Someone walking behind the dyno, everyone's clear. We're just going to drop the bonnet down for safety reasons. Just in case the fan belt flies off and hits someone in the face. Okay, so what Terry's going to do is he's going to bring it up from first gear into second and into third, and then he'll load it up on the dyno and he'll run it up in third gear. You've got to turn the traction control off. Otherwise it doesn't let you run it up. Now I want you to take particular notice to how much torque it makes. Okay, about 87 kilowatts, we'll run it up again. Right, just so that you understand how this screen actually works, the line here with the dots on it, that's your torque line, okay? And this is your kilowatts here, in a straight line through here. Now you can see it made an average of around about 90 kilowatts at the wheels. At 70 kilometers an hour, which is about mid-screen, all this area here is basically where you're driving. So anywhere up to about 3,500 RPM. And then at the very end here you can see that it's bumped up to like 87 or 92 kilowatts at the very end, which is not where you drive. Alright, so this is what we would consider not to be a very good program in the car. Because everything is up high, nothing is down low, it's all very flat. So look, if you look at 70 kilometers an hour, basically it's making around about 70 kilowatts. And the torque at the same speed, you're looking at around about 200 newton meters of torque. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop the bonnet open and we're going to connect the module back up again. Okay, what Warwick's doing there is he's unplugging the blanking plug out of the wiring loom. This allows us to be able to run the car up standard without having the module plugged into it. And he's also putting the fuse into the wire there so that the module's got power. Now, as I was saying to you before, this has got 4 different modes in it, 4 different programs, alright? They're all changeable from inside the car. So you can choose between economy, light tow, heavy tow and all that power. Whenever you feel like changing a program, you can do it. Now, we're going to run it up in a tow program because we're interested in what sort of torque it's making compared to standard, especially if you're towing a van or a boat or something like that. When you're ready, Terry, I'll get you to run it up, please. Back at the head office, all of our modules are all programmed on the dyno. It's the only way that you can properly program and make something work properly is to be able to use the dyno. It also shows you exactly whether you're making more power or losing power. Now I want you to take particular notice as to whether it blows a lot of black smoke when it's running up or not. So I made 124 kilowatts. Go again. Okay, 125 kilowatts. Now the thing that I want you to take notice of is not just the fact that it's peaked out at 125 kilowatts, but if you look at the torque line and if you look at your kilowatts, you can see that it's a lot more consistent. So 70 kilometers an hour where we had 75 odd kilowatts, now we've got about 110 kilowatts. Okay, so where you're driving is being done, which is in the main centre of the graph here, the car is actually performing the way that it should be. So what Terry's doing here now is it's around about 43% increase over standard. So there's a huge difference in torque. And you would have noticed that as it was running up on the dyno, there's no black smoke either. So we're getting optimal burn of the diesel. And you're able to choose between 4 different programs as well. So basically it's like 4 modules in one. You can choose whatever module or whatever mode you want to be in. If you want to be in all-out power. If you want to be an all-out power like that guy, you can just switch it.